LeBron James, four-time NBA champion, global brand, movie producer, businessman, philanthropist, and one of the richest athletes in history. Today we're diving deep into the life behind the headlines, his real net worth, the mansions and cars money can buy, his business empire, and even the controversies that have followed him for 2 decades. This is the full picture of LeBron's luxury life, with real numbers straight from the papers. Let's jump in. Born on December 30th, 1984, in Akron, Ohio, LeBron Raymond James grew up in a single-room apartment and moved frequently as a kid. Basketball became his ticket out. By high school at St. Vincent St. Mary, he was a national sensation, featured on magazine covers, hyped as the next Michael Jordan, and drafted #1 overall by the Cleveland Cavaliers in 2003 straight out of high school. That leap from Akron playgrounds to the top of the pro ranks is the origin story for everything we'll talk about today. LeBron's NBA income alone is staggering. Over his career, he's earned hundreds of millions from NBA salaries, and he continues to earn big money. As of 2025, he's still cashing in on massive on-court paydays. In 2024 to 25 and into 2025 to 26, he's been signing and opting into contracts that keep his annual NBA paychecks in the tens of millions. For example, an opted-in 2025 to 26 salary of $52.6 million, according to Associated Press reporting. That kind of on-court income, even at age 40, adds serious weight to his lifetime earnings. But LeBron's bank account isn't just NBA checks. Off the court is where the money goes: exponential, long-standing endorsement deals, equity stakes, production companies, and investments. He has a lifetime deal with Nike, early investments in Beats by Dre, ownership stakes in Blaze Pizza at its peak, and the media and content company Spring Hill, the latter producing films and TV projects under his and partner Maverick Carter's oversight. The financial press has tracked his off-court earnings as consistently massive. Forbes and other outlets report that LeBron's combined on- and off-court empire pushed him into billionaire territory and later into the range the richest CEOs list tracks. Different outlets estimate slightly different totals, but the common headline is the same. LeBron is officially among the world's wealthiest athletes. So what's the number? Reporters don't all agree, and the headline figure depends on how you value private investments. Forbes, which tracks athlete fortunes closely, has estimated LeBron's net worth in the billion-dollar range and in recent coverage placed him at roughly $1.3 billion. Other respected financial outlets have placed him at about $1.2 billion, all evidence that he crosses the billionaire threshold when you count his business. Stakes, endorsements, and cash. Those aren't rumors. They come from meticulous reporting of deals, equity stakes, and income streams. For context, Forbes' richest athletes lists and Investopedia breakdowns show LeBron's wealth as coming from playing salary, endorsements, and returns from deals like Beats, Spring Hill, and stakes in sports holdings. Put simply, he's not just a superstar on the court, he's a business empire. LeBron's approach to money was intentional. Instead of simply spending endorsement checks, he sought equity, stakes in companies, rather than only fees. That's a huge strategic difference. He parlayed visibility into investments and used his production company to become an owner and creator of content, which compounds value over time. Those moves, lifetime shoe deals, early venture bets, media ownership, are core reasons his wealth multiplied in ways that many athletes' earnings never do. Luxury for LeBron means a serious real estate portfolio. He's owned multiple high-end properties in Los Angeles, Brentwood, and Beverly Hills areas, the Cleveland area, and a lakeside property in Ohio. LeBron's Los Angeles Brentwood home, the famous spec mansion he bought ahead of joining the Lakers, is reported to be an 8-bedroom, 11-bathroom estate with features like a wine cellar, private theater, cigar room, and a pro-grade home gym. That Brentwood property has been listed at prices in the $20 to $25 million range in different transactions, depending on the year and listing. Across outlets covering celebrity real estate, his LA holdings have been valued in the multiple tens of millions, and real estate roundups peg his portfolio's total at dozens of millions in holdings alone. Over time, LeBron has bought and sold properties, sometimes listing homes at a premium, sometimes taking losses or discounts based on market timing. For example, press coverage noted a Brentwood listing where the price fluctuated and eventual sales reflected shifting market conditions. Real estate journalism has followed those moves closely because they reveal how even billionaire athletes manage portfolio liquidity and lifestyle. The bottom line, LeBron's real estate footprint is luxurious and deliberately diversified between Ohio and California, keeping him close to family roots and the Hollywood business world. Now for the toys. LeBron is known for an impressive car collection. Listing sites and automotive features catalog dozens of vehicles tied to his name, everything from Rolls-Royce models like the Cullinan and Phantom to supercars such as Ferraris and Porsches, plus luxury sedans like the Mercedes Maybach. Reported vehicles in different write-ups include a Porsche 918 Spider, Ferrari 458, and F430 models, Lamborghini Aventador Roadsters, Bentley Continental GT, and large luxury SUVs like a Rolls-Royce Cullinan and a GMC Hummer EV. Published price estimates for these models range widely. Supercars and Rolls-Royces often exceed $300,000 to $800,000 each, so the collection represents a multi-million-dollar hobby. Automotive journalism and celeb car roundup sites have compiled the lists that match what fans have spotted over the years. Beyond houses and cars, LeBron's luxury assets include high-end watches, art, and access to private aviation. While some athletes buy and register private jets in their own names, many use charter services or corporate-owned aircraft under different entities. The result is the same privately scheduled travel. Watches and jewelry have been visible in appearances and events, and LeBron's lifestyle includes the kinds of collectibles and experiences wealthy celebrities pursue. Unlike a public car title or property sale, watch and private jet ownership can be harder to verify. But multiple lifestyle outlets and red carpet photos show a taste for premium brands and curated possessions. LeBron's lifestyle is family first. He's often photographed with his wife Savannah and their children on vacations that include luxury resorts, yachts, and private getaways. Those trips are part leisure, part public brand. Appearances and social media posts reinforce both family values and access to exclusive experiences. From high-end resorts to private island escapes reported in celebrity travel pieces, this is a lifestyle consistent with a high-net-worth athlete who blends family time with brand visibility. It's important to balance the luxury talk with LeBron's philanthropic work. In Akron, he founded the LeBron James Family Foundation, and in 2018 opened the I Promise School, a public school supporting at-risk children with wraparound services like job placement help for families, bike programs, and college scholarships. Those efforts have been widely covered and are a core part of his public identity, showing that his wealth funds not just luxury, but large-scale community investment. That duality, superstar lifestyle and significant giving, is central to his public story. No superstar's life is without controversy. In 2010, LeBron's free agency special on live TV, famously titled The Decision, drew fury from Cleveland fans for the drama and optics of how he announced his move to Miami. Critics called it self-indulgent, others called it savvy personal branding. That moment marked a turning point in how the public viewed athlete agency, and it remains part of the conversation about LeBron's career decisions and cultural influence. LeBron's public stances on social and political issues have also stirred debate. He's been outspoken on issues like racial justice, education, and voting access, actions that have earned him both praise and criticism. In some circles, his comments have been lauded as leadership. In others, he's been told to stick to sports. That debate mirrors the broader national conversation on athletes' roles as public intellectuals and activists. Even his business moves attract scrutiny. Some critics question the valuation of investments or accuse celebrity investment rounds of hype. Others point to smart timing and diversified bets as evidence of strong business acumen. For instance, ownership stakes in companies at attractive entry points, and then benefiting from company growth or exit events, are the kinds of moves financial writers point to when explaining how LeBron's off-court earnings outpaced many of his peers. Coverage by Forbes and financial outlets outlines these moves and again underscores that his wealth is a combination of salary plus leveraged ownership. With billions in net worth, it's easy to imagine endless spending. But big money people also plan taxes, investments, and legacy moves. Reports show LeBron's money flows into long-term holdings, companies, media projects, stakes in teams or sports groups, not just ephemeral consumption. That said, his purchases are lavish, multi-million-dollar homes, cars that cost as much as houses for most people, and curated experiences. Public records, finance reports, and real estate listings provide the strongest verification for the major line items in his luxury lifestyle. Part of luxury is image. LeBron's presence in movies, TV shows, and documentaries, combined with Instagram-level lifestyle posts, turns personal life into ongoing branding. That visibility fuels higher endorsement deals and creates new investment opportunities. It's a feedback loop. The richer you get, the more visibility you generate, the more deals you can secure. And LeBron has mastered that loop. At the end of the day, LeBron's legacy will be judged on multiple fronts: championships and stats, business savvy, community impact, and cultural influence. The luxury assets, mansions, cars, watches, are visible and grab headlines, but the lasting impact may be the I Promise school, the content he produces, and the model he sets for athletes to think like entrepreneurs and owners. Quick facts to take away. Forbes and other outlets list LeBron in the billion-dollar net worth club. Forbes has placed estimates around 1.20 cents to $1 billion in recent coverage. He continues to earn massive annual income both on-court and off-court. Forbes' athletes lists and AP reporting document annual totals in the tens to hundreds of millions for certain years. His Brentwood, LA real estate holdings have been listed and appraised in the tens of millions. His car collection includes multiple Rolls-Royces, Ferraris, and a Porsche 918 Spider, cars that can individually cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. These numbers come from detailed reporting across Forbes, Investopedia, real estate outlets, and automotive roundups. A quick caveat: public net worth estimates are exactly that, estimates. They rely on public filings, reported deal terms, and valuation assumptions for private companies. A lifetime shoe deal's present value can be estimated in different ways. Private equity stakes can be valued conservatively or aggressively. That's why you'll see Forbes, Investopedia, and other outlets report somewhat different headline numbers, but across the board everyone agrees, LeBron is in the top tier of athlete wealth, period. So what's the final read? LeBron James is a generational sports figure who used athletic greatness as the springboard for a business empire. The mansions and the cars are the visible signposts of that success, but they're the smaller part of the story compared to ownership stakes, media deals, and philanthropic investments. He's not just spending money, he's turning visibility into ownership. And along the way, he's navigated controversies, calls for accountability, and the relentless media glare. That complexity is what makes his life both fascinating and instructive. If you like this deep dive, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell. I'll keep bringing long-form breakdowns like this. Want a separate video focused only on LeBron's business moves or a full tour of his car collection? Drop a comment below and I'll make it happen. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.